I think it's time for IGAD and working under the AU in concert with all the other players and countries and friends who are actually part of this. Just to say maybe 2 or 3 things on behalf of Kenya, to say that this informal meeting was just to put our heads together when I spoke to Prime Minister Hamdok. And I agree, we should be able to think beyond the ceasefire. If in the event that we cannot manage a ceasefire, it has its own challenges, but the same way we manage to evacuate people from the theater, I think there is a way we can access that theater with humanitarian support. So we must think in parallel, both if there will be a holding ceasefire and also if there is no holding ceasefire, what do we do? Because it doesn't take away that there are people in that theater who need humanitarian support. And that calls for maybe additional capacities, and in this particular instance, I offer that Kenya, we will give a person who can work with the other security players from our military so that we can find what intelligence information that can be used to support the access into that theater, even as we work on trying to get a holding ceasefire. Hearing what UNHCR, ICRC, UNICEF have said, we are happy to provide Nairobi as a facilitating platform. We have several airports. We have Lokichogio, which is just next to Sudan. That can also be made available. It is in good condition. It can support this whole effort. We are also offering that in the event that there is need for some military capabilities with the planes, and we can also, I think, make available a few planes to help with the transportation of some of the facilities, by medical equipment, medical supplies, and food items that are needed urgently. We are ready to make that available at short notice. We are happy to contribute as a country. We are happy to contribute in a small way or a big way to see what it is that we can do to support our brothers and sisters in Sudan. And finally, to ask the chair of AU, my brother Musa Faki, that we are available tomorrow to make suggestions, and whatever that is agreed and decided. If there are areas that you find that Kenya as a country, IGAD as an organization, and the other regional leaders, I am happy to work with you to see how we can reach out to the other regional leaders, the countries that we are neighbors to Sudan, on what additionally we can do